What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Blade Bias. Today we're going to talk about something that I've sort of already talked about on this channel, but I think I did it in a different context, and I believe the title of that video was Cheap Balisongs, or no, Good Balisongs Are Getting Cheap. I think. Don't read too much into the title of the video because it could just be different from what... Anyway, we're not going to talk about the fact that good balisongs like the Prisma are getting cheap. We're going to talk about the fact that cheap balisongs are getting good. Ooh, so crazy and mysterious and yeah, I don't know. This is still the same day that I got the Bermuda. I haven't spent too much time with it, so no like impressions of it yet, or no thoughts on it yet, but I've kind of rounded up the balisongs that I had on me that represent the entry level, because we have the different price ranges. I think this is kind of what the prices go in, because the Calico is supposed to be cheaper than the Tay Flipper, but I think the Vulp is still cheaper than the Calico. I don't know. I think this is just kind of generally what you're looking for. You have what I'm going to consider the Amazon, the old guard, I guess, because this is like what an old Amazon balisong used to be like, while being a bit more expensive, but still cheap. You have the new guard. This is what Amazon balisongs are starting to become now. You've got channel aluminum with bushings that are like genuinely good flippers. And then you've got plastic. I'm representing it with the Tay Flipper, but you also have things like the stuff from Zippy Balisong. And I'm just including both of these because I think they're different enough. And then you have the Arctic, which is represented by like you're buying like an actual balisong now. In my Should You Buy a Balisong video way back in the day, I made this my like high end for the entry level. People didn't really get that. It was the high end for the entry level. Whatever, past is past. So this is like what you're dealing with if you want to buy a balisong. And this is a really good lineup. I mentioned in the other video how you can get a really good balisong for really cheap now with things like the Prisma and all of that. But you can get like the quality of balisongs is increasing at the lower prices, is what I mean to... What am I saying? You guys, welcome to me having an absolute mental overload in the middle of a Blade Bias video. In that video, I believe I was saying that the good balisongs are coming down in price because of manufacturers trying to make it that way. Whereas here we have cheap balisongs that are... That needs to be cleaned really badly, but I'm not going to do that right now. We have the cheap balisongs that are getting legitimately good. All of these, besides the Arctic, are under $100, or at least they can be. The Tay Flipper can be over $100, but let's just pretend you're getting this version under $100. You've got the Vulp. You've got things like the AdX, the Comet. You have this. You have like the old like Nibali stuff. Or the old, like, Marcolo, I believe it was. I don't know who made that original Amazon balisong that Will reviewed. But, like, cheaper balisongs, they're getting good, man. This thing alone, for $45, would have held me over plenty if I bought this. But if I had the option to buy this back when I first got into balisongs. I would have bought this instead of my Squiddy B, and then I might not have even bought the Arctic, because I bought the Arctic because the Squiddy B was like, it was cool, but I wanted to know what an actual metal balisong felt like. Same with the Vulp. If I bought the Vulp for the same price that I bought my Squiddy B, well, a little more expensive now, but around the same price, dude, I would have been loving life, and it probably would have been much longer until I upgraded to buy like an actual over $100 balisong. These are all options. Like it is a balisong renaissance right now for the low end, because these are all balisongs that I would consider genuinely really good options to get into the hobby with, and things that are just like damn, how did we live without these before, you know? How did people get into the balisong hobby before? I don't even know. Because now you have such good options. Gosh, what a weird video. I don't even know if I've said anything of importance. Anyway, just know all of this is good. This is very good. I love this. I still love this. The Vulp is still good. It's all good. So if you want to get a balisong, now's the time. Sub $100. Really good. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.